Hey, it's KJ here from KJ Naturals. I am here to answer your most frequently asked questions about our eczema cream. If you are like me and you want to skip ahead to the question that pertains to you, after the live stream ends, check back and I will put timestamps below so you know where to fast forward to get straight to the question you want answered. Okay, let's dive right in. Question one: can I try it before I buy it? Or how could I try it for free? Do you offer samples? Yes, we do. You can get this 2-ounce size jar for free by doing one thing. Leave me a note on any order placed at kjnaturals.com at checkout. Okay? All you have to do is say, KJ, I want to try the eczema cream free or free eczema cream. As long as that note is attached to the order, you will get this size jar for free. Okay? If you do not put a note on the order, this jar will not be in your order. If you send an email or if you leave us a message, there is no way for us to digitally attach that to an order so that we see it when we pack the order. So just remember to leave the leave the note on the order, okay? You can't lose if you do that, and I'm going to tell you why. Because we sell things like soap on our website, right? That's honey oatmeal soap, and this is, oh, I got a glare. Boo. There you go. This is liquid African black soap, and this is in a foam pump, which I personally use every day. This is our shampoo, and this is our face wash. I've been using only this to clean my hair years now. I don't remember how many years. Let's see, I've been in business 8 years, and I've had black soap about 5 years, so maybe about 5 years now. I used to have itchy scalp and all that jazz. Don't have any of that anymore. Matter of fact, I'll show you. I have natural hair, but I straightened it. Y'all gonna see my grays. I just turned 40, so I'm proud of my gray hair, but no flakies. I'm trying to part it so you can see. Can you see it? Nada. So, yeah, if you've seen our ads, you've seen my daughter's hair. They have way more hair than I do. It's very thick and long and much more curly, tightly coiled than mine is. And if that's your situation and you're looking for something that you can buy so you can try the cream for free, this is my recommendation for you. Let me see if you can see this. Yes. This is our leave-in detangler and conditioner. It's called Marshmallow Slip. It's in the hair care section. And actually, this you will find the liquid foaming black soap. You'll find that in the hair care section and the soap section because, again, I use it to wash our hair and for my face. All right? And after 8 years, I've never had anybody say that they had a bad experience with honey oatmeal soap. It lathers, you feel good after you use it. It's gentle on your skin, so it's a win-win situation. So get yourself a bar of soap or liquid black soap and then leave the note and you can try the eczema cream for free, okay? All right, question 2. Can I use the eczema cream on my face? Here's a jar. This is our 8-ounce jar. And this is our 16-ounce jar. This is the size that I have in the ad, if you've seen it. The answer is yes, you can use it on your face. A lot of people have darkness around their mouth or on their eyelids is itchy or dark. You can definitely put it on your face and around your mouth. Just don't get it in your eyes and don't get it in your mouth. Okay, that is especially important if you have a kid. If you have a young kid, I wouldn't let them put it on themselves because they might just do whatever. But yes, you definitely can use it for the face. People ask me that all the time and it works very well on your face. Okay. Question 3. Can I use this on a baby or a toddler? Yes. See that? For all ages. Okay. Here's what I would recommend if you want to use this for a young person, especially, or actually anyone who has sensitive skin of any age. If it's the first time that you've used a skin product or even introducing a new food, you always test it. Which we do put that on the jar also. I recommend take a little bit of cream and just put it right here. If you, as a lot of people do, if you have eczema and this is one of your places that's dark or irritated, I wouldn't test it right here. That's a typical place to test the cream. Find a different place, a different part of skin that's not irritated, and put the cream on it and then observe for 1 to 3 days. I would say 3 days is a safe amount of time. And just watch for a reaction. This is a hypoallergenic formula. We don't have any, there's no shea butter, there's no tree nuts, there's none of that stuff, in there that people are typically allergic to. But anybody can be sensitive to anything. So just because something is hypoallergenic doesn't mean that you won't break out from it, right? I have used things in the past that said that it was hypoallergenic, didn't agree with me. Or there are things that are good for your hair and your skin. For instance, coconut oil is beautiful. I love it on my hair and my skin, but if I eat a little bit, I get sick immediately. Okay, so no one can say what you can use, or an adult or a child, if you don't just test it first. And so that's why I like offering this 2-ounce size, because get a little bit, you can test it. If you can't use it for your child or for another person, then you can give it to someone that's, this is a good size for like your desk or your purse, or as a hand cream or foot cream. Okay. All right. Question 4. Can I use this on my scalp? Yes, you can use this on your scalp if you don't mind it being in your hair. So this is a water-based cream. I have natural hair, but I straighten my hair. If you put something in your hair that has water in it, it's gonna, curl back up. As long as you don't mind that, that's fine. But what you can do is just like kind of part like right down to the problem spot and just rub it right on there. And yes, it's fine. Okay, now my hair is crazy. Okay, next question is number 5. Can this cream improve dark spots and discoloration? Yes, it can, and it does. And it has improved dark spots and discoloration in some people. But I never say, and I hesitate to say, that if you use this product, it will have this effect. You will never hear me say that. You will never hear me or see me post that on any post or any ad. What I always tell people is click through to our page, go down and read all the posts, all the reviews. People will show you before and after. Matter of fact, people often, they may comment on a post with it or on an ad with their before and after picture, or they inbox us and they show it. And we always get permission if they inbox us to show the before and after. And when they do, then we post those on our page so you can see that, okay? So there are many people who have shown or who have said, that the darkness or discoloration started to get lighter within days. But again, that is not me saying that that is what will happen if you use this product. That is me telling you, please go look through our page or order anything from the site, get bar soap, leave a note at checkout, put it on there, and see what happens for yourself. Okay. Next question. Why don't you put before and after pictures in your ads? Facebook will not allow you to put a before and after picture in a promoted post or an ad. It is a strict no-no. They say something like it creates some unreasonable, unrealistic expectations. That is fine. So we will not put that in an ad, but again, if you click through to our page, we can post them there, okay? Let's see, number 7. This is a funny one. Sometimes people say on my ad, is this really a Black-owned business? No, it's not a Black-owned business. I'm a mascot. This is really a white-owned business. No, I'm kidding. I am joking. I would never put my face on the front of something if I wasn't also in the back doing the work. Okay, this is, matter of fact, this is what we send out. This is the crew here. I started this business when they were very little. These are the cards that we send out with our orders, and yes, we're all black, and we don't have any outside owners or investors. It's just us. Okay, let's see next. Number 8. How long does shipping take? We ship within 1 to 3 business days. So that's the time it takes for us to hand your order to either the post office or UPS. And then, of course, that's not counting the time that it takes to get from us to you. That time depends on 2 things: the shipping method, and then how far away from Charlotte you are, because that's where we ship from. So if you're like Georgia, Virginia, something like that, 1 day. If you're in Hawaii or Alaska, probably 5 business days. Okay. All right. Let's see. Question 9. Okay. Can this be used for blank skin condition? People ask me about all sorts of conditions. Some I'm familiar with, some I've never heard of. This is what I tell them. Please scroll through our page whenever someone says that they use a product for a particular skin condition. For instance, there are plenty of people who have psoriasis who say that they use this and it has improved their skin. But again, we don't say use this for blank skin condition. We only talk about eczema. But I will say this: if you look on the page and you don't see anyone there who has discussed your skin condition, we'll get you a free bar of soap, okay, which is good for all skin types. Request a free jar at checkout. Try it. Let us know how it works for you. Okay. Next question. Question 10. Does this contain steroids? Our eczema cream does not contain steroids. I really hope that you look at the many reviews. A lot of feedback on the page from people who say they don't use their steroid creams anymore since they started using our cream. I think the most recent post was from today where someone said that. She said, I'm so happy I don't have to spend $300 on my steroid cream anymore. You have a customer for life. You'll consistently see posts like that. So people who used to use steroid creams start using this cream and they don't use those creams anymore. I can't guarantee that is what will happen for you. Hopefully you will have the same result, but try it. Let us know. All right, next question. Number 11. I don't have eczema, but what do y'all put in y'all's hair? Because that's what I need to know. The answer is our own hair products. We started 9 years ago, but I didn't start selling until 8 years ago. We actually started with hair products, not skin care products. Actually, we started with whipped shea butter, which is for hair and skin, and then we got into styling products, conditioners, what have you. We still make our hair products, but they sell out because the people who started with us, as soon as we restock them, they're gone. Like I'm on my camera and on my laptop. I wish I could walk in there and show you. Like, I just restocked this yesterday, and people were getting 2 to 6 bottles at a time. I'm like, okay, I thought this was gonna last for a while. It's not gonna last. So right now, the only 2 hair products that we have listed are these 2. Everything else is sold out, but we're in the process of restocking hair products, so just check back. So that answers your question. We use all our own stuff. My kids are 13 and 10 now. They have never had a relaxer, and the baby has, let's see, I started when she was like 2. So she has only used our products since she was 2, and then my oldest, of course, since she was in kindergarten. And me, I haven't had a relaxer in about 9 years, and I just use our products, and I can show you. Hair is Not as thick as my kids. Now, when I was their age, it was quite thick, just like theirs is. But I mean, when you hit 40 or as you get older, your hair is not as thick, but it's a lot thicker than it was in the years when I was, much younger. But I was relaxed in my hair, so I mean, it does well. And we have a simple hair care routine. I think I should do a separate video just about hair stuff. But anyway, to answer your question, we use our products, and they're all handmade from scratch. Everything that we sell and make, I made the formula for it, and I've made it for years. I perfected it over the years, and we keep doing it because it works. I could not get through all that hair if I did not use this. And it's really important to use products like this for moisture and for hair growth and length retention, because it keeps you from breaking your hair. This one in particular has panthenol in it. It helps your hair retain moisture, and it helps it stretch without breaking, right? Really important. It also is pH balanced so that it smooths your cuticle so that the hairs just glide past each other. They don't snag. Very important if you have coily hair, which I do. I think you would say you would call it like 4A coils. And so like it's this long, straightened, but it shrinks easily to here. And yeah, it's all about coil management when it comes to natural hair. Oh, and as for the cleanser as it relates to hair, people often ask me, what do you have for hair growth? And I have always said, there is no product you put on your hair to make it grow. You have to prevent damage and prevent breakage. One of the number one ways that people damage their hair is that they use the wrong cleanser. If you use a detergent on your hair, which every shampoo that you purchase in a store is a detergent. It is probably the same detergent that is in dish liquid. Sodium lauryl sulfate or sodium laureth sulfate. Or even worse, a stronger detergent, ammonium lauryl sulfate or ammonium laureth sulfate. It strips your hair, it dries it, it causes breakage, it's not shiny, it's dull, and then that just makes you have to get a super conditioner or some type of restorative product or some type of expensive something to put on it to try to put back what you stripped away. You don't need to do that. You can use something natural. This cleanses with plant oils and butters. You don't have to strip the hell out of your hair. You do not have crude oil in your hair. They use Dawn dish liquid for like crude oil spills to get it off of the animals. Remember the commercials and the duck on the front, and it's for wildlife, right? But you're not that dirty, so it's overkill for your hair. If you have a lot of product buildup on your hair, and every now and then you want to use a commercial shampoo, detergent-based shampoo, okay. But I haven't. Let me see, how often would I do that? Not very often, because our products rinse off pretty easily. But maybe once or twice a year, I do that. But for weekly washes, I use this, or I use our co-wash. And sometimes I use our co-wash as a conditioner. The co-wash is sold out right now. I just looked over at comments. Hey, Shaniqua, how you doing? Okay. Okay, let me see. Next question. That was 11. What do you put in your hair? Oh, okay, this is a good one too. This is the last one. We got a dozen FAQs. I call them a dirty dozen. Last one is, why does this cost so much? Why does your eczema cream cost so much? And my answer is because Facebook ads cost so much. I wish y'all would forward that question to Mark Zuckerberg and ask him, why does he charge so much to reach new customers? It's ridiculous. If any of you have a business, no. Let me do you one better. Go on Facebook, set up some type of an ad for a product with a low price and run the ad and see how your money comes out. See if you don't end up in the negative if you don't charge enough. You have to do that. It's just the cost of doing business. I don't love it, but that's how it is. The other reason is because we give products away. If you look at our Facebook page and if you look at our Instagram page, you will see, I don't post every single time I do it, but we give products, boxes of eczema cream and soap to homeless shelters for women and children. If I don't turn a profit, I can't afford to do that. And I want to keep doing it. So your support helps us to be able to do that. Another thing is a reason that I like charging more and not less. Yes, you end up with fewer customers, but you have a better customer experience. Because if I'm overwhelmed with emails and questions or what have you, it's really difficult for me to provide good service and just respond right away. And unless you're, unless you have operators standing by with headsets, but I'm not Amazon. This is a small, I showed you the operation, it's a small operation. I don't have a warehouse. Everything's made every week, fresh from scratch. I don't have a distribution center. I don't have any. I don't have people overseas answering, who could barely speak English. No, it's us. So I like having, like I said, it's been 8 years. I like having the same people with me, but a small group of people for a long period of time. And actually, the person that I just said hi to, Shaniqua, tell us, how long have you been a customer? I think, let's see, I started in 2013. You might have come on in like 2015 or something like that. And she's still with me. She just got what you get. Matter of fact, I don't say what you like to buy. You can tell people what you like to buy, but she just, as soon as I did a post that I had done a restock, she was right on it. And so that's what I want to do. Maybe other people, want everyone to be their customer. I would love if I could help everyone, but unless I'm willing to, like I said, get a team like Amazon has, I'm not going to try to overwhelm myself. So I'm okay with, having a smaller group of people who are okay with, paying more for a good product. So, was that all that I have? Oh, the last reason the products cost what they cost is them. Right there. This camera is backwards. Okay, right there. I'm a homeschool mom. So anytime that I'm working on KJ Naturals, I'm not with them. I mean, I'm with them, but they're not getting my full attention. So anytime that I spend away from them, I need to be compensated for it. And I'm not ashamed of it. If that's something that doesn't jive with you, that's fine by me. But I can use $1 to make another dollar, but I can't use $1 to make another hour of time. So time is the most valuable thing that I have. If I trade it, for work, has to be for profit, right? For the people. So with that ends my Dirty Dozen FAQ video. If you have a question, drop it in the comments. I see that I have some comments, but I haven't been reading them while I'm doing this video. But I'll go back and answer them when I'm done. And like I said, I will put a timestamp in here so that you can skip ahead to the question that you want. Okay? Thank you. Good to see y'all. Bye.